This case is a classic securities fraud class action 10b5 case against a company called Enovix and its board and management. And Enovix is a company that manufactures state of the art batteries. And Enovix spent a long time developing this technology, and then they had to figure out how to manufacture these batteries at scale. They started down one manufacturing path, try to manufacture these batteries for the first time, and it didn't work out. And they had to pivot and go down a different path. There were some stock drops, and the plaintiffs, of course, said, well, that must be securities fraud because there were stock drops. But they couldn't get past the crucial stage of class certification in this case without actually connecting what was said on the dates that there were stock drops back to their theory of what it was that Enovix did wrong in the first place. This is a case that we took over from another law firm after the pleading stage. The client had hoped that it would get fully dismissed, and it didn't. And when it didn't, the client recognized that they really wanted a firm that, if necessary, could take this case all the way to trial. And one thing that we did when we were pitching the case is we actually put together a mock trial opening so that the client could see how we would present this case in a courtroom and really how much we believed in their side of the case. One thing we recognized early on was that if we could slim this case down, it would make everything far easier. It would really improve our defense. And that was one of the most important things that we did was we ultimately decided that we had grounds to move for partial judgment on the pleadings. That's a 12C motion. There's no detail that's too small for even the most senior partners to roll up their sleeves and get into the mix on. And here we had some really complicated technical manufacturing issues that the team had to understand in order to find the legal arguments that were going to carry the day for the court. And that's what we do day in and day out on all of our cases. And it showed. And I think the client really felt that and felt that our willingness and dedication to doing that allowed us to find the strategy that, though risky, really held the promise of achieving a great victory, which we ultimately were able to achieve.